Hi Gemini, welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Gemini, today is the 26th of May that I'm starting to do your love story, your love reading. And I'm incorporating the frequency of the number into the reading as a basis for the reading. And 26 is just absolutely gorgeous because 2 is all about conversation, communication in relationships. And then we have 6, which is the totality of you, like the connection in with yourself, with your inner being, with your higher self. Just a complete love. So really gorgeous. And then when you add those up, 6 plus 2 equals 8. So it's the infinity sign, something goes on forever. So it's like speaks about destiny, soulmate, and also strong manifestational number. So it's really gorgeous. So let's see specifically, Gemini, what's going on for you. For the very near future is what I'm asking about. I'm using the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue, but it's not a typical tarot reading because I don't know tarot. I only use the images of the cards to get my intuition going. Oh, wow. Yep. I thought something like that was going to come up today for you guys. And actually, I was going to do your reading yesterday and switched it around for today instead, and it totally different vibe yesterday than today. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yep. So this is your foundation. On top of the foundation of the number of the frequency, this is your foundation. I do apologize, the program reverses the images in the cards, but I'm keeping it in for now. It's Ace of Ariel. Ariel is the love angel. So strong love here. Ace is the highest possible frequency, the highest possible energy around this. It's descriptive of like king is the highest possible energy around the person. Ace is for any situation, for any type of anything. It's the highest possible energy. So we have the highest possible energy in love, around your love situation. And it's filled with energy, it's filled with dreams and filled with so Gemini, if you're tuned into this, if you feel like you resonate with this reading or with me, I have to say, then you're on such a good path to your next relationship, where I think you're reaching for the highest possible if there's like if we were to search, if we went on Google and we went to search, put in the like search engine, highest possible love, you would find a picture of you and your partner there. That's what it feels like. And that's what I feel like you have wanted for a while. You've been searching for, you've been seeking, and it is on its way. I do get, like, if you're in a committed relationship already, there is something around your situation that is bringing in the highest possible, I want to use the word solution, the highest possible, I don't want to say work it out, because work it out is not descriptive of the energy that I feel, but solution is. Although I'm trying to find another word, I'm not going to find it. There's something in your relationship that is being given an opportunity, that is being given a way out, that is being given a chance of some sort of shift or change or something. Something is coming into this relationship that is very, very much sought after. It's very wanted. Okay? But other than that, it's like just pure, if I were just to describe this energy, it's like, it's so loving, it's so romantic, it's very high vibing, very high in energy. It's the highest possible type of love and the highest possible type of partnership is coming your way. On the bottom it says, it's your lucky day, new resources of money, time, or support, a change in job or a promotion. And if I were to translate that into a love language, I would just say that you're being given the highest payout, raise, a promotion, meaning we went from some so-and-so in relationships and we hit the jackpot. It's absolutely gorgeous. Then we have this card that is like, it just feels like in order to fully step into this, both for single meeting somebody new and both for a committed relationship where this thing is about to enter into your life, this thing, this solution or change, shift, you need to release fully the past. It's like, let bygones be bygones. Let everything that sort of has, whatever has put you on this path right now, Gemini, I understand that whatever has sort of brought you to this very place is in itself something that probably was very tough to deal with. And I think that this is, no, actually I get a yes for both, committed and, but it's a bit of a different story. But I'm going to start with the single Gemini. So if you've been on this path where, and I feel like there's a lot of people being awakened at this stage, you're really coming into understanding yourself way more, understand your own intuition, understand your own guidance, understanding your own inner self, really, the inner world. And sometimes some people need a bit of a rude awakening. And I'm no different there. And I feel like this rude awakening, this situation or person that in the past sort of helped you, get me right there, helped you to awaken to this place where you now are so in alignment with this gorgeousness. The very past that helped you get clear about what you wanted, get sort of very much in alignment with who you truly are. Maybe you were just 80% of who you were before the situation or person, and after the situation or person, you're 100% of yourself, or at least getting there. This very thing that helped you along to sort of awaken the rest of yourself, if that makes sense, I feel like that person or situation is still lingering in the back of your mind. And if you just completely let go of this, it's number 3 on Michael. So 3 is talking about joy, passion, creativity, fun, like how you can get into a completely different headspace and completely different heart space, and almost just decide to do so. And I see like a black heart back there. It's interesting because, do you see that, guys? It's like, it's being like a little black heart is just being drawn out there in the wilderness. And then on the other side of this beautiful wing, there's freedom. There's this bird, there's this dove that is talking about freedom. It's so like you've been comforted, you're being supported and guided and helped along the way now. Like, it might not be from your peers or from your friends or from your, the immediate physical surroundings, but you might feel like this is coming from a very non-physical place, or just being with your thoughts, moving on, but you're letting go of a black heart and moving in completely into freedom. And this freedom-like place, that's what's gonna give you this relationship. And I think you haven't been ready for, I was gonna say ready twice, and then the word worthy came up twice instead. So maybe you haven't felt worthy of it. And after this situation person, you are now feeling worthy, like you so deserve the very best that is out there. But also, I think that you haven't been, obviously, if you're not feeling worthy, you are not ready. But there's something about not being ready, but now being ready to enter into this gorgeous new relationship, new place. However, you need to just completely, almost just decide. Gemini, I know there's always a process. And of course, do whatever feels right to you. If this is like a month or a 2-year or a 3-year situation for you where you need to let go of something, take that time, do whatever you need to do. But for some of you guys, I feel like you can almost just decide, okay, I'm done. Like, that's it. No more thinking about this situation, no more thinking about this thing, this person. They got me to this place. Thank you very much. Bye. That type of feeling. Now, if we move on to committed relationships, I feel like this has been a journey to get to this place, and this very much sought after solution or change that is now coming into your life or to your relationship is it has been a journey. For sure, it has been a journey that has been tough. Maybe it's been taking like a bit of a toll on your relationship. Maybe some people even separated for a while. I don't feel like that is a focus now, though. I think that the most Geminis that are here listening that are in a committed relationship, you are back together with this person and you feel very comfortable being there. But during this time leading into this situation, I feel like you have maybe let go of your person, or your person have let go of you for a while, and then you maybe got back together. So it was something that got to the point where, whether it was ugly enough that it got to the point where you separated, or it was just over time losing interest, over time losing passion, attraction, and then just over time not feeling it anymore and just letting go. And then the minute, not the minute, but soon after, because you felt the pull, when all things are said and done, and when the resistance is gone, you're standing there with the connection, the clear connection again, and immediately you just started to feel attracted back to this person. So I think most of you guys are with this person already, and it has been quite a journey to get to the place where you're at right now. But you're so grateful that you're there, because now you're like in paradise situation, and a long sought after, whether this is the very thing that got you separated in the first place, I couldn't tell. I don't know that. If that is the case, that something got you separated in the first place and here it comes now, that would just be crazy good, right? Doesn't necessarily have to be that, but you're in a really gorgeous energy right now, Gemini. Being single or being in a committed relationship. And then we have the moon. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Gemini. Pisces also. The moon is so deep and understanding and empathetic and very, very heartfelt, very, very profound in their emotions. There's a little dog there. A little dog. For me, the dog is speaking about loyalty, friendship, trust. How they're always very excited to see you. However this is playing out, okay, guys? It's like whatever's going on in your life. I feel like the person that is about to enter, if you're single, the person that is about to enter your life is going to bring loyalty, friendship, trustworthiness. And even though it sounds silly, just being really excited over and over again to see you. It's like however long time has passed in the relationship, every time you see this person, it's like that little butterfly goes off in your stomach, which is a really beautiful feeling. And also that it runs so deep. It's like beyond almost... Of course, it's a human experience, and the human experience is just marvelous because we get to taste and smell each other, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Have you tried to eat something or smell something when you have a cold? It sucks. So being human is just the greatest. meaning that when you can smell them and when you can, you know what I mean. This feeling though, it's like it almost goes beyond the five senses. It almost goes beyond the humanness of this. I don't know how to explain it. It's like it just feels very profound, and it feels like you're locked in with this person on a such a deep level that it feels like I said this to somebody else. Either I'm having a deja vu right now, or I said this to another sign that actually could be your person. I'm not going to remember that now. Anyway, it feels very familiar that I'm saying this. It's on such a profound level, such a deep level, that it feels almost like they can do whatever they want. And it's so unconditional. It runs so deep that it doesn't matter. I'm not saying that they could kill somebody and come tell you and you're like, I love you. Maybe that's a bit sick. But you know what I mean. It's deeper than anything that you ever experienced before. And it's really, really beautiful. And here we have number 1. Ace is number 1, which speaks about new beginnings. And we have number 1 here, which is all about new beginnings again. And then again, the infinity sign, number 8. So there's a strong manifestation around this. You're manifesting this person into your life. And combining those two, 1 plus 8 equals 9. So there's an ending. You're stepping out of something and you're stepping into this very unconditional place with this person. It's really beautiful. Now move on to the committed Gemini. I feel like this is over the time where you reached this place, the hardship that's been going on, where you reached this place where you're now sort of back together. It's almost like you were not ever not together, but it's like you're back together. And it's like a feeling of overcoming. It's a feeling of overcoming. Like you have the feeling that with this person, I can overcome anything. That's your partner. That's how deep it runs and how much. So to compare, so that you understand what I'm saying, if you're a single Gemini and you're attracting this person, you're going to immediately feel the depth of the relationship. Immediately, you'll feel the depth of it. There's no games, there's no bullshit, there's no anything around it. It's just pure honesty, which leads everything to the direct point. And so there's deepness there straight away, profound energy. I almost can't say but, because it's somewhat the same for the committed. But the committed relationship, it almost feels like you could have started on a lighter note, on a more superficial note, if you know what I mean, without offending anybody. A bit more on the surface relationship is better to say than shallow. It doesn't have to be shallow just because it's lighter and on the surface, but it wasn't running as deep. I think that you guys who are already in a committed relationship, you've taken it there yourselves. Due to things and hardships that has happened during this relationship, has brought you to this depth. I think that makes sense now when I put it that way. I hope it does anyway. Okay, moving on. And here is the King of Aerials. So it's like we have the Ace, which is the absolutely highest energy around a love situation. And then we have the King, which is the absolute highest energy around the person in a love situation. So this is like the person that you're attracting in single Geminis. They're coming fully equipped. They can take care of themselves financially, emotionally, physically, spiritually. They know how to turn, that's my language, thoughts to things, but because I see the roses there. They know how to turn what? Like water to wine. If there's if you have, what is that saying? If you have lemons, you can make lemonade, or what? It's like they can take any ugly situation and make it positive. It's a person in my life that he's so good at, like, if I would open the fridge and I would be like, there's nothing in here, can't do anything, and he would open the fridge and he's like, we can cook and like he can come up, but like he just sees immediately that we can do some awesome things with that. To the naked eye, or the untrained eye would say, not much in here, you know. It's that feeling that they sort of can take anything that is a bit ugly and turn it into a flower. They're very positive. And for committed, I just feel like this is you're heading towards better days. You're heading towards, I think some of you Geminis, as a couple, you had it tough, or maybe as a single. No matter how this has turned up, it has put some restraint on your relationship financially, I feel, and you're about to crack the code. You're about to step into something that is really, really abundant in nature. It could be something that you just, it doesn't necessarily, I just want to say that when I say money, it doesn't necessarily have to be money. It could be something that you just want so that you don't need the money. If you need a car, you need something to sort itself out, the support shows up for you to have it. You're stepping into a really, really cool place together. I'm going to move into the extended. So if you feel like you're resonating with this reading, you probably will resonate with the extended as well. If you feel like that was perfect, that's all I needed. Then thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you back soon. Take care, guys. Bye.